Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, depending on what part of the country you're located at. This is Jasir Jamal from Texas 1031 Exchanges, located down south of the country, of course. So today I want to go ahead and address another frequently asked questions. People would ask, hey Jasir, I just went ahead and I did a 1031 exchange into a replacement property. I have my loan on it, everything works well. How long do I have to wait until I can do a refinance on that replacement property? Let's go ahead and talk about that right now. All right? So here you go. You have this big house right over here that is your replacement property, and you just did a 1031 exchange and you bought it, and you closed like about, I don't know, 6 months ago, I guess. So in that case, can I do a refinance on this? Can I specifically do a cash out refi on this? Well, now here's the thing. It doesn't say anywhere in the Internal Revenue Code, there's no specific timestamp or time limit that says that you can't do a refi until so and so much time has passed. But here's what experts like CPAs, tax attorneys, and many legal experts out there recommend. You should wait 2 years or at least a year. Let's just keep it at 2 years. You should wait 2 years until you do another refi, specifically a cash out refi. Because once again, as I've mentioned before, it's all about what your intention looks like in front of the IRS. So right now you just did a 1030, you sold a relinquished property, you did a 1031 exchange, and you bought this nice big property right over here. You did that all for investment purposes so that you can make your poor investment portfolio bigger and so that you can not pay any taxes and use your capital gains to buy a bigger property. And you basically rolled over the money into this property. And now if you're doing a cash out refi, you're pulling money out of this property. What is that going to look like to the IRS? The IRS is going to say, oh, so you just did a 1031, you just rolled it into this nice big property, now all of a sudden you're pulling money out of there? Then that's just going to show that you were just trying to pull money out the whole time. And the IRS is most likely going to challenge it, and they might invalidate your exchange, and that might cause some problems, you know? So therefore, my recommendation is not to do a cash out refi until 2 years after you just closed on your replacement property. Okay? I mean, there are other reasons you could do a refinance, is of course your loan balloon payment is coming up, and then you got to pay it off. I mean, usually banks don't have a balloon payment until, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, at least in my experience. That's how long it is. So you shouldn't have to worry about it. It's usually, in terms of banks, it's above the 2 year mark. But you personally should not do a refinance or a cash out refi until 2 years after you close on your 1031 exchanged replacement property. That's it for me today, folks. I hope this information helped. Let me know if you need anything else. You can reach out. Until then, see you next time.